Hey, what's up? Welcome to DGenEd. That's degenerative education, meaning none of this is financial advice. Just me having fun looking at charts, like the chart behind me, which is of Plug Power, ticker symbol PLUG. And so here I am recording this on Thursday, July 18th, after the market has closed, and Plug closed at a price of $2.92, being down almost 4.5% on the day, but then really tanking in the after hours. Currently trading right around $2.56, being down over 12% in the after hours, following the news that they are going to be selling some stock. And I find it pretty interesting too, the amount of shares that they will be selling. It does look like the share offering is for $200 million, which represents about 9% of the total stock market cap at $2.17 billion. So that's a pretty hefty sale. I do think that there are a number of things that are good about it. I think it's good that the company is going to have more money. I think the timing of this offering was really, really good, as we did see some pretty big moves to the upside. This did not destroy that momentum, took advantage of the moves that we had seen over the past couple of weeks. And, really, regardless of this news, I would have suggested basically the same thing to happen. And so I think it's just going to be happening a little bit quicker. And so I think it's actually good for us. Time is, the enemy. We always need to be balancing our time and being patient. I think this has expedited the retracement to the downside. So I think this is actually great for us. The company is getting stronger and we get some more discounted shares. But yeah, I did want to go over some of the levels that I did go over in the live stream, but now I think that they're going to be a little bit more useful because we have retraced to some of them already. But before I get into the retracement and also looking at the 4-hour time scale, so we look at that after hours price action, I did want to first mention this retracement from the top here at $4.90, which was hit on May 14th, then coming down to the low at $2.21, hit on July 2nd. From that retracement, we can see that price went up to the 382, which was at a price of $3.23.8. We actually hit a high on July 16th, so that would have been on Tuesday, hitting a high of $3.34, getting one close above that 382, but then getting rejected from it. And so that clearly was a top. And so now I have this blue retracement here going from that bottom of 221 up to the high of 334, so we can get an idea of where price might be going to. And so I had been thinking that, maybe this uptrending level based on these two pivot points could be acting as support. Also does seem to coincide with this yellow line I have drawn here at 283 and the 236 here at $2.84.5. But we've already broken lower than that. And since we had broken below it here, I didn't really think it was that significant of a level to begin with. And right now we are trading at $2.60. And that represents the golden pocket here, really coming down to the 65% retracement at $2.68.6. Maybe we find support there, but I feel like it's more likely that we do not a full retracement, but coming down to the 786 at $2.45.2, right around 250. I think that actually makes a lot of sense, and that there could be some nice dip buying opportunities there. And one thing that I'm starting to do for members of the channel is go over my trading strategy for the week ahead. I'll be doing that over this weekend. If you're curious to know what I plan on doing with my Plug Power position, become a member. It's 99 cents a month, and I'll just kind of share my take on things, what I plan to do. One thing that I've been doing with stocks like Plug Power is selling cash secured puts to establish either a larger position or to just capitalize on premium. And so I could see a price coming down to 250, right around the 786, just below 250, and I think that could be a great time to sell cash secured put at a strike of 250, capitalizing on that premium and then getting more shares at that average price minus the premium. So, that's what I'm thinking about doing, but I'll let members know over the weekend. But before I get into that, let's look over at the 4-hour time frame just so we can see this after hours price action, did get a candle coming down to that golden pocket. Have not yet seen price action during market hours around this range. So that's from 260.6 up to about 264. And so I suspect we'll be seeing price around there. I think it could go lower to 245 or right around 250. And then I think it would be announced that the offering is complete, and then we'd see a little bit of a rebound. But then we'd start to see these levels like 283, like this uptrend, be acting as resistance. But, I think that this is just a great opportunity to get more shares cheaper, sooner, to add to those positions. And if we do look at the options table for tomorrow, let's see, July 19th, we have a lot of contracts. Almost 25,000 at a $3.50 strike. I actually sold a covered call with that strike, made a little bit of money on it. And yeah, I think that we're going to be seeing price closing tomorrow potentially below 250. Got about 5,000 contracts open there. But if we do also look over to August 16th, so a month from now, we can see again a lot of contracts over 21,000 at a strike of $3.50. So, I think that price is going to be going much lower over the course of the next month. Coming down to 250, I suspect holding that as support. So I think that's going to be a great opportunity to buy at 245, if not lower, adding then waiting for the bounce, waiting for the announcement that the offering is complete. And yeah, and then I think that we'll get back above this uptrend, hopefully. But, seeing a bounce from about 245, that could be the bottom. And so that is what I am going to be waiting for, being patient with this one. But, those are just my thoughts. If you found them helpful, make sure you like the video, share your thoughts in the comments down below, and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thanks a lot for watching.